there, my name is Newell. I'm a professional psychic medium. I've been a practicing professional psychic medium for over 20 years. I'm here in Decatur Cemetery, beautiful Decatur Cemetery, one of the oldest public cemeteries in Georgia. One of my favorite cemeteries. It was established in 1826. Great ghostly energy here. Now, one of the most common questions I get asked when people learn what I do for a living is, well, I want to go on an investigation. What do I need to know ahead of time? To maybe have a successful investigation. What do I need to know? To do what? Well, I've come up with 6 tips that will help people to have a good investigation, have a fun time, what have you. After all, investigations can be fun if you're prepared. Number 1, make sure that you carry extra batteries. You don't want to have equipment malfunctioning. The ghosts will come in and drain them. You know, ghosts don't have their own energy. Rather, I should say, they don't have a way to manufacture their own energy. So guess what? They will take it from your batteries. They will drain them. You don't want to be in the middle, oh my gosh, of a wonderful, very, great unfolding paranormal investigation, and your equipment goes dead. Excuse me, no pun intended. Number 2, make sure that you respect the hours of the cemetery, the hours of operation. Look what's posted. A lot of cemeteries are very protective of their the old cemeteries. A lot of, because I hate to say it, but vandalism of old cemeteries is still an ongoing problem. Especially at night, a lot of cemeteries will close down at night. I know this cemetery here is closed after sunset. You really don't want to be caught in this cemetery or the other old cemeteries beyond posted hours. The police do patrol them a lot of times, and wouldn't it be a real bummer at the end of a great investigation to be arrested, being in at the wrong time, being disrespectful of the cemetery? Number 3, be respectful of the ghostly residents. This is very important, people, very critical. After all, you are, you're working as a team with the ghostly residents, okay? Without them, you're not going to have anything, except maybe a quiet night in the cemetery, whatever. So be respectful. Most of them, you need to remember, ghosts at one time were humans. They were spirits in the human form. Now, you're expecting them to cooperate, to give you evidence and so on. Yes, it's true. Some ghosts don't know they're dead. You might catch them unawares. But the majority of them do know they are in the ghost realm. So if you come in cussing, cursing at them, being nasty, trying to draw them out and everything, how would you react if somebody were being disrespectful? Me? I'd say, so long. So be respectful of the ghost. Otherwise, all they've got to do is just pull themselves in, lower their energy, all right? Those vibrational frequencies, your equipment won't pick them up. It's their choice, free will. Or the second tactic the ghosts use is simply to vanish, leave the area. Number 4, try not to do drugs or drink alcohol before you go on an investigation. Yes, if you have to take prescription drugs, by all means, yes, follow your doctor's orders, follow the prescription, The point is, though, alcohol, drugs, anything like that can lower a human's vibrations. Your vibrations, a lot of times, if they're up, that's a lot of the protection that you have against otherworldly entities, forces, and so on. If you're drinking, doing drugs before or during an investigation, trust me, it's a matter of like attracts like. Your vibrations are low, the ghosts move in, they want energy. Also, you don't want to take somebody or something home with you. The only thing that you want to take with you when you leave that cemetery is your equipment and the evidence. I speak from experience. I have had people call me and they say, Boo, I don't know what to do. I was in the cemetery, or I was over at a battlefield, and excuse me, folks, these tips apply to any place you're investigating. All right, let me just make that clear, not just cemeteries. But the thing is, I had somebody call about a battlefield they were on. It might have been Gettysburg. Anyway, the point is, they got home. All of a sudden, strange activity occurred in the house. They heard crying, all right? their child was getting very upset. I told them, I said, you either need to check or you need to have somebody check for a ghost. You probably picked up one of the ghost soldiers, looking confused, all right? Looking for a place to go. Hey, you look exactly what I want, you know, and with you they go. Test all of your equipment before you go. Trust me, I have made that mistake. I don't want to say numerous times. I might be a slow learner, but I did finally learn. You want to test all of your equipment. Make sure your camera's working, your recording equipment, even the dowsing rods. Make sure that they're performing like they should, all right? If you're using cell phones, make sure that they're charged up. You don't want to be in the middle of a great investigation unfolding and your equipment goes dead. My gosh, what are you going to do then? Sit there and look around at the moon? No. Number 6, all right? Dress for the weather. I've been there, speaking from what I know. I got excited, ran out into the cemetery. I was ready to investigate. Didn't dress for the weather. It was a freezing cold night, all right? I sat there freezing, trying to concentrate, literally shivering. Trust me, by the time I figured I wasn't going to get anything, I was ready to go home. Also, before you go, make sure if you're going on a hot summer night, it's humid and everything, especially like we have here in the South. Whoa, you know what comes out then? Those little flying, pesky, blood-sucking insects. Trust me, you don't want to be distracted by mosquitoes, all right? Also, who wants to take home the sound? The only evidence they get on the recording equipment are slap sounds of you swatting at mosquitoes. So be comfortable while you go, folks. Enjoy it. Do the preparations. You should have a great, great paranormal experience. All right? I wish you happy ghost hunting. Take care. God bless. Thank you.